aching. How would you fill in the blank to end the sentence above? Is it primarily your aching back, your hands, your knees, your hip, or some other joint in your body? Well, you're not alone. Health statistics tell us that 21 million otherwise healthy American adults have some form of common but painful wear and tear joint concerns. But you don't have to work in the health field to appreciate how many people endure these nagging joint issues. Just ask anyone over 40 or 50. Since you have 230 movable and semi-movable joints in your body, by middle age, you're apt to have something going on. Whether it's creaky knees, stiff and painful fingers, or joint problems somewhere else in your body. And these problems make it hard to enjoy life. Hard to climb stairs, or reach for something in your cupboard. Hard to clean house, or even sometimes to get out of a chair. Hard to open a jar. Hard to get out and walk around the neighborhood for a little exercise. And sad to say, up until now, there hasn't been much help out there for your painful joints. Most doctors will give you the old song and dance about how your pain is just an inevitable part of aging. They'll say it's a fact of life that you really can't do anything about and tell you to just go home and learn to live with it. But luckily, one doctor doesn't follow this closed-minded approach. Fortunately, Dr. David Brownstein, a renowned holistic medical doctor from Bloomfield, Michigan, says that this is total nonsense. You can do something to help alleviate common joint aches and pain and stiffness day after day. Dr. Brownstein insists that these concerns do not have to be a normal part of the aging process. Instead, now you can take steps to promote the health of your joints and feel better than you've felt in decades. You see, Dr. Brownstein became frustrated by the sheer number of his patients suffering from these garden-variety joint concerns. So frustrated, in fact, that he began to look outside the blinders of mainstream medicine for new approaches to help those patients improve the comfort of their joints. And luckily for you, and the other 21 million Americans with joint concerns, Dr. Brownstein found that, when it comes to your joints, 3 is the magic number. That's because he discovered an easy-to-use, 3-pronged approach to help soothe and comfort your joints. And what's even better, he wants to share it with you free in the 30-Day Healthy Joint Challenge. You'll see how it works shortly and how you can take advantage of Dr. Brownstein's commitment to helping as many folks as possible overcome their joint suffering. Later in this video, you'll also hear from Dr. Brownstein himself, with several of his best tips on overcoming joint concerns. Plus, what he does personally as he grows older to lower his own risk for painful and creaky joints. But first, you need to determine whether you could benefit from taking part in the 30-Day Challenge. Let's see where you fit. Here are some signs and symptoms of common joint wear and tear. Which ones do you have? Soreness or pain in one or more joints. Joint stiffness, particularly in the morning. Restricted motion in one or more joints, making it difficult to perform some activities such as exercise or climbing stairs. Grinding, crackling, or popping sensations or sounds in joints. Sleep disruption due to joint discomfort. If you suffer from any of the above signs or symptoms, I'd urge you to watch the short video presentation in its entirety because odds are good that your joint concerns could truly benefit from this valuable information. Now, before going into the free gifts that you'll receive just for taking part in this special challenge, it's important to understand what happens to your joints that can lead to those symptoms you just checked off. If I had to boil common joint concerns down to one word, that word would be cartilage. Your key to healthy joints. Cartilage is a tough yet flexible body tissue that cushions the ends of your bones where two bones meet at a joint. You can consider cartilage your body's shock absorber. Cartilage protects your bones from rubbing against each other and helps you move freely by allowing your bones to glide easily over each other. With decades of wear and tear, or with big or even small injury or damage, the process of inflammation causes certain chemical substances within the joint to irritate and erode the cartilage cushions. It also leads to pain and perhaps some swelling or other symptoms. Discovering how to reduce inflammation is crucial to soothing your joint aches and pains. You'll hear about some simple solutions for inflammation later in this presentation. Now, this cartilage wear and tear may occur in any joint of your body, but it's most common in your knees, spine, hands, and hips. It seems surprising, but your cartilage is made up of 65 to 80% water. So you can easily see that keeping your joints hydrated is essential. And conversely, losing this fluid from your joints could be very damaging to them. Your cartilage is also composed of chondrocytes, the microscopic cells that produce new cartilage, and collagen, a fibrous protein substance that makes up the building blocks of connective tissues in your body. including cartilage, tendons, bone, and skin. All right, so now that you've got a handle on what's going on behind the scenes in your joints themselves, I'd like to share one of the free gifts that you'll receive in the 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge. Dr. Brownstein has detailed his three-pronged approach to save your joints and giving you a lot of helpful, easy-to-follow advice in his Doctor's Guide to Happy, Healthy Joints at Any Age. This special report, a $20 value, is your free gift from Dr. Brownstein when you sign up for the 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge. In his Doctor's Guide to Happy, Healthy Joints, Dr. Brownstein reveals the 3 key areas that you'll need to understand to help minimize your joint concerns. You'll discover 14 diet secrets that minimize joint inflammation and help improve your overall health, too. How joint stiffness is, in fact, a cardinal sign that your body is dehydrated. What to do before you even get out of bed to help that morning stiffness. Why this special type of salt is not only healthy to use on your food, but can actually improve your ability to move your joints. Safe and beneficial exercises for those with joint concerns. They're fun and easy. Exactly what to do if you feel muscle spasms coming on. What to do for your joints when nothing else seems to work. Why you need fat in your diet to help your joints. 7 risk factors for joint concerns. Getting older is just one. How many do you have? And much more. But this free special report is not the only help that you'll get for your joint concerns. First, a little backstory. Remember how Dr. Brownstein became frustrated earlier in his medical practice with the sheer number of patients that were suffering from joint concerns? Well, this led him to research all the possible solutions that he could find to help relieve this type of suffering. Dr. Brownstein noted that many of his patients were taking random handfuls of supplements for joint pain. Some patients were using what he felt were ineffective, unproven nutrients or formulas that were likely just a big waste of money for these folks. Others were taking glucosamine or chondroitin, which do demonstrate significant benefits for joint concerns, but can be expensive. Dr. Brownstein often found his patients taking multiple nutrients and vitamins for their joints that cost them as much as $200 each and every month. That didn't sit well with him. So he decided to develop his own joint health formula, an all-in-one product at a reasonable price point that just about anybody with joint pain could afford. Well, after extensive research, he was successful. And now, you can benefit from this new joint breakthrough containing 11 ingredients carefully chosen by Dr. Brownstein to specifically target multiple joint concerns simultaneously. And Dr. Brownstein persuaded the manufacturer, Medic Select, to give everyone who signs up for the Healthy Joint Challenge the opportunity to receive a free 30-day supply of his new premium joint health solution, Limbex, a $44.94 value as part of the special offer. In a minute or two, you'll see how to claim your own free $44.94 bottle of Limbex, just to try out for yourself in the 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge. But first, Dr. Brownstein would like to share with you several of his best tips on overcoming joint concerns, plus what he does personally as he grows older to lower his own risk for stiff and painful joints. Dr. Brownstein?
Hi, I'm Dr. David Brownstein. Over the last 20 years I've been practicing holistic medicine. I've seen thousands of patients with stiff and painful joints. The majority of them are middle-aged or older, and many have joint concerns in more than one area, such as their hands and their knees. For some, their joint issues are merely a minor inconvenience. For others, their daily living and/or recreational activities are quite limited due to their symptoms. And unfortunately, without taking proactive steps to minimize their joint issues, the natural progression of these joint problems is that they usually worsen with age. Now, I'm not a senior citizen yet, but I follow the same advice I give my patients because I want my golden years to be active and pain-free. So here are the 3 main steps I follow for myself and recommend to you and your loved ones to lessen the impact of joint concerns in your life. First, it's important to stay as active as you possibly can. I know sometimes this can be difficult when you're in pain, but you can just start simply with slow walking. As you improve your exercise capabilities, you can increase the intensity. My personal exercise routine consists of playing tennis, doing push-ups and pull-ups, as well as using a small trampoline. Now, this may be more activity than you could tolerate, but don't worry. One research study found that walking just 15 minutes a day for 3 times per week helped to reduce joint pain by as much as 40%. Interestingly, in the study, the participants also used glucosamine supplements. And speaking of joint supplements, I used to recommend that my patients with joint concerns use glucosamine. However, I found that glucosamine could not do it alone. Over the next 15 years, I tried various natural ingredients to find out which combination worked the best. Eventually, I saw the need for natural and affordable all-in-one supplement and created Limbex. I use it myself as a kind of joint insurance for my future. In a minute, you'll hear about the 11 great ingredients I loaded onto each capsule, all with scientifically demonstrated joint benefits. So using a targeted joint supplement is the second thing I recommend for you if you have joint concerns or you want to avoid them. And the third major factor that can affect your joints for better or for worse is your diet. I eat and recommend to you to eat a diet that minimizes excess inflammation in the body, because this inflammation will eventually start damaging your joints. Unfortunately, the standard American diet, or SAD diet as I call it, is very pro-inflammatory. You'll find a lot of diet tips when you get my free doctor's guide and Limbex 30-day supply. But for now, just start making a few small changes in the positive direction. Your joints will thank you for it. You can start by reducing the amount of refined carbohydrates you eat. Just avoid the whites. Anything with white sugar, white flour, or white salt. This would include things like donuts, pasta, pancakes, tortillas, cookies, bread, and so forth. Avoiding the whites is a great start to help lower your inflammation and improve your overall health. Also, eating more fruits and vegetables also helps. Well, I'll let you get back to the rest of this presentation on joint health. Let me know how you do on your 30-day Happy Joint Challenge. I look forward to hearing from you about how much better you feel.
Thanks, Dr. Brownstein, for joining us during this presentation. Now I'd like to share with you a brief overview of the specially selected joint superstars in Limbex. First, we have the Secret of the Magi. The flagship ingredient in Limbex puts a new twist on an old healing secret. A 2,000-year-old secret, in fact. Remember how the three wise men brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the baby Jesus? Well, it turns out frankincense is actually Boswellia serrata, an herb used for thousands of years to soothe achy joints. And today, Boswellia is still commonly used to promote healthy joints. But Dr. Brownstein has taken it a big step further. He was excited to find that researchers have now developed a new form of Boswellia with superior benefits to the already clinically proven traditional Boswellia herb extract. And this next-generation Boswellia extract, called Aproflex, has been shown to start relieving joint inflammation in as little as 5 days. Now, that's great news for your joints, and you can put it to the test with this free offer during the 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge. That's because Dr. Brownstein added a full 100 milligrams of Aproflex to his Limbex joint formula. This unique composition of Aproflex improves upon the bioavailability and bioactivity of the boswellian acids, also known as ACBA, in traditional Boswellia serrata, with faster absorption, quicker therapeutic benefit, and longer-lasting activity. This new proprietary extract also inhibits the pro-inflammatory 5-LOX enzyme too. Plus, Aproflex helps support collagen formation, which is important for your healthy connective tissues. And that's just the first ingredient you'll find in Limbex. Next, you'll find the joint power twins, glucosamine and chondroitin. Of course, Dr. Brownstein didn't leave out the joint health superstars. The power twins, glucosamine and chondroitin. Research backs up the twins' ability to support your healthy cartilage and joint function. Glucosamine is a natural microcomponent of healthy cartilage. Unfortunately, with aging, your ability to produce enough of this vital compound diminishes. Glucosamine has several important functions when it comes to your joints. It plays an essential role in keeping your joints lubricated. It has potent anti-inflammatory effects. It stimulates the formation of chondrocytes, or new cartilage cells. It's a key support factor for joint function and repair. You'll get 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine hydrochloride in your daily dose of Limbex. Glucosamine's twin, chondroitin, also a microcomponent of cartilage, offers several awesome benefits to your cartilage and joints. It helps support cartilage health. It provides the building blocks for your body to form new cartilage. It helps bring fluid to the joint, which supports normal joint fluid balance and joint mobility. And you'll find a full 100 milligrams of chondroitin sulfate in Limbex. One thing you should know, however, while Aproflex Boswellia extract can act quickly in as little as 5 days, the same is not true for glucosamine and chondroitin. It may take up to 8 weeks or longer before determining improvement with glucosamine and chondroitin. So bear this in mind. But don't worry, with 11 joint-soothing ingredients in Limbex, Dr. Brownstein confidently expects that you'll start feeling much better during your 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge. And another thing I should point out, if you decide to continue with Limbex, you don't have to spend ridiculous amounts of your hard-earned cash on separate nutrients, as many of Dr. Brownstein's patients were doing. With 11 ingredients in one capsule, You'll find it convenient and affordable to support your hardworking joints. Plus, a recent study by ConsumerLab.com found that nearly 50% of the glucosamine chondroitin supplements tested did not contain the labeled amount of ingredients. So, make sure you use supplements from a reputable company that ensures they're manufactured under stringent quality controls. That's why Dr. Brownstein chose Medic Select. Now, back to the key players in Limbex. Limbex also contains another pair of joint health superstars, bromelain and turmeric. Bromelain, derived from the juice and stems of the pineapple plant, is actually a mixture of enzymes that digest protein. Bromelain can really be a key player with regard to joint and inflammation concerns. Dr. Brownstein believes that it works, at least in part, by breaking down fibrin. Fibrin is a protein substance deposited around the site of tissue damage. While some fibrin is essential for wound healing, an excess amount can reduce blood flow and prevent your injured tissues from healing. Turmeric is a bright yellow herb and spice that gives Indian curry its flavor and yellow color. It's also used in American mustard. When it comes to healing, turmeric and its active component curcumin have been used for thousands of years, both in Chinese medicine and Indian Ayurvedic healing. Accumulating evidence indicates that turmeric reduces inflammation of the soft tissues around joints. Its curcumin inhibits several enzymes that trigger the inflammatory process, thereby offering benefits for pain, swelling, and stiffness. Curcumin is also a very powerful antioxidant, one of many you'll find in Limbex. Using bromelain and turmeric together can enhance the anti-inflammatory action of both substances. So Dr. Brownstein made sure to include both nutrients in his Limbex formula, 100 milligrams of bromelain and 100 milligrams of turmeric. Limbex also contains 1 milligram of piperine per serving. You've probably never heard of piperine, but it's the active component of black pepper, which actually causes black pepper spiciness. Besides being an antioxidant, piperine may also help to suppress inflammation. Piperine may also help to increase absorption of the curcumin and turmeric. The 50 milligrams of green tea leaf extract in Limbex contains the naturally occurring compound, epigallocatechin, also called EGCG. EGCG is a powerful antioxidant, just like many other antioxidants you'll find in Limbex. So why do you need antioxidant support for your joint concerns? Well, clinical researchers have discovered that damaged cartilage cells or chondrocytes release free radicals, which can promote further joint damage and destruction. Antioxidants help clean up these free radicals and are considered chondroprotective or cartilage protectors. EGCG also blocks production of pro-inflammatory compounds, such as prostaglandin E2, which can lead to further inflammation. I'm sure you're aware how important vitamin C is to your overall health. However, when it comes to your joint health, vitamin C or ascorbic acid may help generate collagen, a major component of joints. This can enhance your ability to repair cartilage damage. Plus, vitamin C powerful antioxidant properties help rid your body of destructive free radicals that are damaging to your joints. The renowned Framingham study found that those who consumed a higher level of vitamin C lowered their risk of cartilage loss and joint damage progression up to 3 times more than those who took less vitamin C. Like vitamin C, the antioxidant vitamin E also protects your body from the ravages of joint-damaging free radicals. Plus, vitamin E demonstrates anti-inflammatory properties. Limbex contains 50 milligrams of vitamin C and 25 IU of vitamin E per serving. Here are the last 2 ingredients you'll find in this jam-packed joint formula. Holy basil, known as tulsi in Hindi, reigns as one of the most sacred herbs in the Ayurvedic healing tradition. In Ayurveda, it's considered an adaptogen, an herb that brings all body systems into balance. Known as the queen of herbs, it is used to help promote the good health of many of the body's systems. When it comes to your joints, natural chemicals contained in the leaves of the holy basil plant have been shown to inhibit the COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes which cause inflammation. Plus, holy basil contains numerous polyphenol antioxidants to combat those pesky free radicals and protect your cells from damage. That's why Dr. Brownstein added 35 milligrams of holy basil leaf extract to Limbex. This formula's last ingredient is the fruit your joints will love. Research indicates that pomegranate fruit extract, or PFE, reduces the production of chemicals that cause the inflammatory process. Additionally, a recent study out of the Case Western Reserve University School of Medicine and published in the Journal of Nutrition demonstrated for the first time the ability of pomegranate fruit extract to slow the deterioration of cartilage that leads to common joint concerns. It does this by blocking a pro-inflammatory protein molecule called interleukin-1b that plays a key role in cartilage breakdown. In addition, PFE has been found to possess antioxidant properties that benefit your joints and overall health. Limbex contains 55 milligrams of PFE per serving. Well, I could go on in much more detail about the benefits of all 11 of the powerful hand-picked ingredients in Limbex, but I'm afraid this video would be several hours long. Dr. Brownstein is confident that Limbex can help minimize your joint concerns. In fact, he's so confident about what Limbex can do for you that he's persuaded its manufacturer, Medic Select, to let you try it with a free offer. That's right. As part of a limited-time offer, you have the opportunity to claim a free 30-day supply of Limbex to test drive during your 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge. If you order from this special video presentation, Medic Select will send you a $44.94 bottle of Limbex free. You cover only a $4.95 shipping and handling charge. You'll also be enrolled in our convenient Smart Ship program. Don't worry, you can easily cancel at any time. In just a moment, you'll see a big orange button pop up below this video. Click it right away for complete details on taking advantage of this 30-day free trial offer and get your bottle of Limbex mailed to you. I don't want to rush you, but I don't want to disappoint you either. Truth is, we've only got a limited number of bottles of Limbex in stock right now to give away with this special promotion. When they're gone, it will take some time to receive a new supply from the manufacturer for this special promotion. So, claim this opportunity right now while you're thinking about it. This 30-day challenge gives you the chance to see for yourself how this breakthrough joint health formula can help you. Of course, we believe it will, or we wouldn't make an offer like this. And remember, you get 11 powerful nutrients in just one doctor-developed formula. And you no longer have to purchase multiple supplements for your joint concerns. Oh, and don't forget, you'll also receive a doctor's guide to happy, healthy joints at any age, free as well. Another $20 value. In your special report, you'll discover Dr. Brownstein's easy-to-follow three-pronged approach to save your joints from wear and tear joint concerns. Just imagine not having to give your joints a second thought again. Imagine being able to climb stairs, vacuum, play golf, or play with the grandkids, all without joint concerns or other symptoms. What's that worth to you? And when you can put Limbex to the test for an entire month with this incredible free offer, you just can't go wrong. Remember, the choice is yours. You can continue to feel joint aches and pains and stiffness, or you can start to enjoy life more again with this safe and effective doctor-developed joint health formula. You've nothing to lose except those aches and pains. So don't miss out. Take the 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge at our expense. Click that big orange button right now to start your 30-day Healthy Joint Challenge and claim your free offer while supplies last.